Can Oso Ighodaro cement himself in the Suns' big man rotation as another playmaking center who can bring something different to the table? It's time for another Suns season preview to find out. I'm Gerald Bourguet, and welcome to day 4 of our Suns season preview series, where we will be taking a look at all 17 players on the roster one by one. Today we are looking at Suns rookie Oso Ighodaro out of Marquette, who according to a source was one of the Suns' top 2 draft targets on draft night. Let's start with the basics. Ighodaro brings a vertical lob threat. Like Jusuf Nurkic and Mason Plumlee, he's a sturdy screen setter, an intuitive rim roller with underrated bounce, and a proficient dribble handoff big who can free up ball handlers or keep it himself with a fake when he senses an opening in the defense. He doesn't mind attacking or probing a defense because he's got a great handle for a player at his position, and he's good in the open floor too. Ighodaro made 63% of his shots at the rim last year, where he took more than half his shots per hoop math. When Ighodaro catches the ball in the short roll and the low man stays down to protect the basket, he loves to resort to his float game. Ighodaro never saw a push shot he didn't like, and according to the Athletic Sam Vecini, he made nearly 55% of his floaters over the last 2 seasons. The form is a little mechanical, but those runners and hook shots, with either hand by the way, are undeniably effective. In Las Vegas over the summer, Oso spoke about how he developed that shot when he was younger.
Yeah, when I was younger, I played like pickup at the rec and stuff, and the older guys would be blocking my shots, so I'd try to get to a little floater. And I just kind of kept working on it. And then at Marquette, I would spend a lot of time on it. So a shot that I trust, shoot at a high level. Obviously, I didn't shoot at a high level last game, but it's a shot that I like to shoot.
The biggest concern here is that outside of shots at the rim and his little push shot, Oso Ighodaro's range is severely limited beyond 12 to 15 feet. He only took 2 total 3-pointers in college, and at the NBA Draft Combine, out of 72 participants in the stationary shooting drill, Ighodaro ranked 71st in shooting percentage, with his fellow Suns rookie Ryan Dunn coming in 69th. For once, that number is not nice. So basically, there's no floor spacing component to Ighodaro's game as of right now. Fortunately, Suns assistant coach Vince Lagarza, who coached Oso at Summer League, spoke to his push shot and what he will be able to contribute on the offensive end.
I just think his ability to connect with others while playing in the pocket, and, that's going to be a weapon for him, is his little push shot. But I think more so is him playing in the pocket. I think when he's playing with the Phoenix Suns, he's going to see different coverages. Teams tend to blitz our guys. They tend to switch our guys. That's a different look in the pocket. If teams are going to play drop against the Suns, we're going to probably be talking to Oso about getting sets, really cracking screens, and I think we got the personnel to take advantage of that. So I think you're going to see him really flourish with our Suns group playing alongside our entire team and the coverages we see, where his playmaking, after the screen is really going to be valuable.
Simply put, Ighodaro may be the best passing big in this year's draft class thanks to his combination of touch, vision, and ability to process the game quickly. He has no problem making reads as an offensive hub from the top of the key or the elbows, and like Nurk and Plumlee, the Suns can design some split cuts around that. Oso puts the right amount of finesse on lobs, zips overhead passes when he needs to, and shows terrific instincts on sleek bounce passes to backdoor cutters in tight windows. Ighodaro's 3 assists per game don't sound like much, but keep in mind he was playing next to Tyler Kolek, who led the entire NCAA in assists. In Summer League, Ighodaro showed that same passing ability with 4.2 assists per game.
Yeah, that's where I feel the most comfortable on the floor. I think that's my biggest strength, just my ability to process and have high basketball IQ and make plays. I'm very comfortable with the ball in my hands, ball handling, passing, screen, just any action really where I can create an advantage for our team. I feel comfortable.
Because Ighodaro is so comfortable with the ball in his hands, the threat of his post-ups drew attention, and he showed a great ability to pass out of doubles and find the open man. Whether it was zipping the ball out to open 3-point shooters on the weak side, or locating baseline cutters with nifty pocket passes, Ighodaro routinely made the right read. He doesn't force the issue, but he's smart enough to know how to draw a second defender and dump it off. NBA defenders may be able to contain his post-ups and drives a little bit better, but being able to read a defense should translate to his playmaking in the short roll, as should all the film he's watched on the Suns' other 2 centers, who are his new teammates.
Yeah, a lot. I watched a lot of Plumlee's film. Shaka would have me watch his film a lot at Marquette. So they're both very smart players, and they do a lot of different things well. So I'm going to try to learn as much as I can, ask them a bunch of questions. I think I've watched every big that can dribble in the league. I've watched all their film.
The one area where Oso can contribute that doesn't overlap with Nurk or Plumlee, being a more mobile, agile, hostile defender. Ighodaro only averaged 1.3 blocks per game last year, and he wasn't the best rebounder either. But he recorded an impressive 39.5-inch max vertical leap at the NBA Draft Combine and a combine best 35-inch standing vert. So he clearly has the athleticism to rack up the occasional block. More importantly, he's smart enough to play drop coverage, navigate that no man's land, and make a play on the ball. He's also quick enough laterally to project as a switchable defender on the perimeter, which is something that neither Nurkic nor Plumlee bring to the table as of right now. Will Ighodaro be able to carve out a role for himself as a rookie? Only time will tell, but Coach Mike Budenholzer will probably lean more towards experience to start the season. However, if there's an injury or if Oso proves himself more capable than we thought to start the season, the Suns will definitely benefit from his screen setting, his athletic rim running, his switchable defending, his savvy playmaking, and his all-around basketball IQ. And that could even make him a second-round steal as time goes by. Thanks for watching today's Suns season preview. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to PHNX Sports on YouTube, go listen to the PHNX Suns podcast every day at 3 p.m. Check out my written season previews over at gophnx.com, and check back right here tomorrow for our next season preview on the one and only Bol Bol.